Do you ever realize that paychecks always stay the same, but the quality of life always gets more expensive? Everything goes up. Bills, taxes, just the quality of living. But your paycheck remains the same. Never gets any higher. It's just to prove you're a slave, because the quality of life just keeps getting higher and higher. Gas, things like that, just the quality of living. And the job you work for doesn't barely ever get a raise. It's the same shit. So what ends up happening as the quality gets higher? You got to look for another job. One's not enough. You got to look for two. So you got to have double pressure on your hands to keep up with the way the quality of life is becoming. It's crazy. Instead of things getting easier, instead of things getting better, it's getting harder and more stressful, to the point where people want to blow their brains out. And honestly, I can't say I blame them. It's ridiculous, man, what we live. It's just a greedy, cruel world, man. It really is. They know how to raise everything but your paycheck. They don't give a fuck about you. We're just a speck in this planet. They don't care about us. No one gives a fuck about us, dude. Just a tool in the machine. Like, you're just a tool in the money machine. And once you can't do it anymore, or you break down, basically, like a machine would break down, you get replaced. They don't care. You can't do it, get rid of him, there comes another person in, and whatever happens to him from there, We just work our asses off to make ends meet. Not even enough to, just enough to survive, but not enough to actually enjoy, have fun, do what we want to do. We're making enough just to get food, maybe pay a few bills, and then you're already struggling again, got to wait for the next paycheck to come. Everything just goes sky high, but your check's the same thing. Doesn't get any higher. Sometimes it probably gets lower. This is the world we live in. It's just sad, man. Really is. And unfortunately, Andrew Yang has dropped out. And that wasn't a surprise. I'm pretty sure I kind of figured he wasn't going to win. Would have been nice, but yeah, this is the world we live in, man. It's like we don't see how messed up and twisted everything is. It's like we're so blind. We're so, what's the right word to say? It's like we're just manipulated, man. We don't see what's wrong the way life is. What do you think why the suicide rates are rising? Why do you think why mental health is rising? It's common sense if you put two to two together. It's because of the way life is getting. It's getting harder. Things are getting more expensive. People are having more stress on their hands. What do you think that's going to do to us, man? We're constantly in fear. How are we gonna survive? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna pay this? How am I gonna pay that? Oh crap, this is due next week, or this is due tomorrow, this is all that's on our conscious all the time, dude. On our conscious. This is all, this is all that's on our minds. Constantly, 24/7. It's in our heads. I mean, how expensive is life gonna get? I mean, make the pay higher at least. I mean, the pay is not getting any better, but they know how to fucking make things expensive. One day a fucking smartphone's gonna cost $2,000. It's already fucking reaching $1,500. So what does that tell you right there? The Galaxy, whatever, I forgot, like $1,600, $1,500. Then it'll be $2,000. Then it'll be $2,500. Then it'll be $3,000. Then it'll be $3,500. I mean, what the hell? Is it going to be one day $10,000, this fucking thing? This is what I'm saying. Everything just keeps going up and up and up and up. Gas keeps going up higher. It's cruel, man. This is why we have all this stress. This is why, suicide rates are increasing. Mental health is, depression's getting worse. Anxiety and stuff like that. Sorry about that. I got a stupid phone call. Those stupid robocalls interfere with the video, so I put the phone on airplane mode now. But yeah, man, as I was saying, I forgot what topic I was on because of this stupid incident, but Yeah, man, you're just a slave busting your balls to get by. You're just a slave busting your balls to get by. You're trying to keep up with life's expenses. That's what you're basically doing. Because life expenses keep going up, 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 up through the roof. But the check you get every week remains the same. Doesn't ever get better. Sometimes a raise, but barely. But they don't hesitate with the quality of life. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it there because this battery's actually about to die. But, yeah. Got to stop being slaves, man, but we have no choice. Slaves.